Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Cooper Kupp just hit us with a nice little prop bet tonight. He seemed golden for a touchdown, and the reason why is because it's the 17th of January, and he just recorded his 17th touchdown. And, of course, this season, that's a big number of focus, the first season with 17 games in the regular season. And please don't be the next person to leave the comment, there's always 17 weeks in the regular season. Yeah, this year there were 18 weeks because there were 17 games. But notice also that Odell Beckham Jr. caught a touchdown, and, of course, he has a tattoo of Martin Luther King Jr., and the quarterback, Stafford, is wearing number 9, while Beckham's wearing number 3. So 9-3. Martin Luther King Jr. in gematria equals 93, as does Malcolm X. Neither of them were their birth names. They only met one time in history on a date with 93 numerology, March 26, 64, and they were both killed at age 39. But from 9-3 on MLK Day, the early touchdown for the Rams. And with regards to the whole 9-3 thing, check this out. Look at what Kyler Murray's passing stats were at halftime. He was 7 for 17 for 28 yards with no touchdowns and 2 picks, giving him a rating of 9.3. And I'm telling you, that's scripted. That is scripted. Keep in mind, Arizona equals 39, like MLK died at age 39. And again, Arizona, the last state to recognize Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And also, shout out to Rich. Rich today was big on Odell Beckham catching a tattoo. Look at that, how they keep taking away my heart from Rich's post. That's the third time I had to put it on there. You guys, they take away likes and hearts. It's such a joke, man. But anyway, Rich was all over today. Rich, veteran of the community. And again, you guys, if you pay attention to player stats, team records, dates, you'll just see how it's such a number-driven ritual week after week in all of the world of sports. NFL, NBA, MLB. Again, Hawks, huge payout today. The Atlanta Hawks, MLK's home city. Martin Luther King Jr. equals 93 when you run the alphabetic order forwards. When you run it in reverse, Martin Luther King Jr. equals 114. And today the Hawks upset the Bucks, and now the all-time records between those two teams are 114 wins apiece, not to mention the Bucks lost with 114 points tonight. Notice Memphis also won today in the NBA where MLK was assassinated. Again, you guys, same type of stuff year after year, so pay attention. You can take advantage of the rigging, or you can keep lying to yourself and tell yourself it's not rigged. Keep saying like things that typical lemmings say. If it's rigged, then how come nobody says anything? Last year you had 2 former NFL players come out the week before the Super Bowl and talk about how the league was rigged. You know, you shouldn't need anyone to tell you the games are rigged. Just use your own eyes and watch them. They're a joke. You see how the refs decided the game in Dallas again yesterday? And I'm not talking about just the guy crashing into the line at the end of the game and coming in late as a spectator, forgetting to officiate the game so he could spot the ball. I'm talking about the calls that were made even up before that. It should have been 3rd and 9 with the 49ers looking to get stopped and kick the ball back to Dallas, but then came the late flag and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a defensive holding call. Notice they didn't show you the replay of the defensive holding call. And I don't know where there was even time for defensive holding since it was a bang-bang play, a quick handoff and a quick stuff in the backfield for no gain. 3rd and long. Oh, never mind. 1st and 10 because the ref said so. Anyway, you guys, the games are a joke. You got to pull your head out of your ass. Start taking advantage of the rigging. It's not too hard to do.